Hi everybody, this is David Marsh with Emini tradingstrategies.com. Today is May 9th, 2011. Haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd do one really quick. Had a few minutes and I wanted to try to keep up with the blog here a little bit. I've been updating it as far as our daily results, but I know a lot of you have asked to see a video. Really quick, ProTrader, we're going to do a webinar, our final ProTrader webinar Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have the link up here shortly. Just got to get the webinar created. ProTrader is the automated strategy that we use. It doesn't trade every day. I think it's made 25 trades this year. It's up for the year. It's a nice little strategy to use. But when I released it at the beginning of the year, I said it was going to be very limited and only going to sell for a small period of time, and that time is now coming to an end. So I wanted to make that announcement. Now let's talk about today's trades. We had pretty much one and dones most of last week, and this week just started. Of course, we had a one and done as well. I want to talk about today. We had a short EET trade right here. This is the signal using Pro Indicator version 2 on your Ninja 7 charts. Here's a stop loss. Market kind of went sideways, dropped down, made a nice one and done profit. Well, a lot of us were looking for the pullback trade, and the pullback trade canceled. It ended up becoming a winner, but it canceled. We didn't take the trade. So those that had the EET had a one and done. Those that had the pullback trade, we had to wait for the next trade. And then we took the next EET trade, ran it up for an easy 4 ticks or better. Some made it even more because our long-term filter had gone long. And when the long-term filter goes long, we had the opportunity to stay in this trade a little bit longer. And we had a good 8 ticks in there to be had, 8-9 ticks. So a lot of my traders did that today as well. Okay. Then our first NSC of the day was a high probability normal system entry, right? We're in no zone here. So the first NSC that follows is considered high probability. And we took that short trade. Now, let me start this by saying, most of my traders were done. Okay, they take one and done, make their point, they walk away. But I do have students that are looking to make more than a point a day. Some are making, the ones that trade for more than 1 point, most of the time are going for about 2 points. They say, hey, why go for 1 point when 2 points is that much better? The system will definitely do it. It's just a matter of you wanting to trade all day sometimes, or I personally go for the point and leave. But I point this out because I have a lot of traders that are going for 2 points, 3 points a day, and some that are doing what I call chop money trading, where they're going for a higher target per day, but they're offsetting that with a daily max loss. Say they're going for 5 points profit per day. If they lose between 5 and 7 points, they stop for the day. Okay, and the benefits of that is when the days are good, you can sit there and keep making money, like today. And if you have a rough morning and you lose a few trades, you can just walk away for the day. You don't worry about making a point a day because on the good days you're making more than a point. It all averages out. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. So we had an NSE short, and of course I got people still learning the system. So it's good for them to go in there and keep trading and keep learning what's the proper entry, what's the proper setup, etc. So with that said, we did have another winning NSE, well, our first NSE, right? But another winning trade, and then we had 3 winning pullback trades. Nice pullback entry right here. Ran it down. It was good for 6 ticks. This one was good for 6 ticks because our long-term filter was getting ready to go short. So the opportunity for more than a point was definitely there. So we had 3 more winners. In fact, I think we only had out of 7 or 8 trades the first half hour, we had 1 loser, all winners. So we can see volatility's picking up a little bit. We're used to catching our winning trade really early, or I should say our first trade. If it's a loser, we normally have ample time to recover and still make a profit within 30 minutes. And here's a good example of that, because let's say the first trade was a loser, and then the rest were winners. We're still able to profit before 10 o'clock. In fact, that's what we did today. I'm doing this video at 10:18 in the morning Eastern. So 7-8 trades. It's nice to see things pick back up in the market. It's been pretty much slow all year. We've had a few good spurts, few good days, but for the most part, it's been really razor thin volume. Volatility index has been down 14, 15. It's nice to see it start moving back up. So that's the update. Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday for the ProTrader webinar. That's open to anybody who wants to show up for it. And of course, if you have any questions about my Tick Trader course, feel free to get in touch. Thank you.